Hello everyone, this is Cypherx97, but some of my friends call me Shadow. And welcome back to some more Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I'm sorry if this is a bit late, but I had some stuff to do today. I thought I would have been done with them earlier, but complications showed up. So I've changed a bit of the audio, so you might be able to hear me a bit proper now. I was kind of speaking a bit low last time. But I think I've fixed everything without any issues. I know I mention audio problems all the time, but trust me, it bothers me. So, today, I don't know what we're going to do much. It's not going to be a long stream, but we are definitely going to be farming Shogun Ceanataur parts, because, God help me, I want that armor. And it would be better for us to have that armor in the eventful future for anything we will do. So now that we have like a new armor with us, it'll be a bit easier to fight Shogun Ceanataur. But let's not take any unprecedented risks, and just in case, take everything that we need. I'm gonna take some antidotes in the off chance that Shogun Ceanataur decides to be a douche and poison us. But something I also want to do is take some, where are they? I want to take some bug nets and try to capture some bugs along the way. Because it seems that we got some really good poke points out of it. So, while we're at it, we might as well get some more while we can. And before I forget, let me buy some more worms so I can use that for later in the farm. I'd rather not waste dung at any interval, because dung is very important to create shrink bombs and the like. So, we have Shogun Ceanataur in the swamps. But I will go and fight him again in the volcano, and then I'll go do one fight with him in the swamps. Just so we'll clear all the other quests with him. We also got another Monoblos quest, as you saw there, since we killed Monoblos at the end of the last stream. We'll get to that a bit later. Maybe once we're done with all the killing of crabs, we will be on our merry way to kill another horned wyvern. Okay, it's not really a horned wyvern. It's technically a flying wyvern because it's got flying wings, but we'll take care of another one-horned monster. We also want to remember to kill any crabs we see along the way. Any hermitaurs. Now, I do know that there's the potential that we will be a bit less protective with the Ceanataur armor, because we probably won't have the max HP that we start with this armor. Courtesy of the Yankutku thing. And we also probably won't have attack medium, unless we don't have enough decoration slots to slot in attack up. We probably won't, I'm not sure, but we'll see. And the off chance we don't, I'm sure it won't be as a negligible problem. Mostly because we'll just substitute that by just making sure we don't take damage. And we'll be able to stay in the upkeep of doing damage more, since the Shogun Ceanataur skill of sharpness is really good. And you'll see that once we get it in this stream, hopefully. Look at Feora blocking an attack. Unfortunately, she also accidentally hit me in a stagger. But I'll take my victories where I can get them. Now, so we're getting some Carapacian brains, which is good. And we also got some... where was it? Rainbow insect. Okay, that's not a trade-in. Neither is Aerochrome. That's fine. We don't always need the bugs to be trade in items, it will help us. I believe there is an easy way we can get points. A friend recommended me something that I think is very advisable. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but I tried to, like, just circumvent it. Also, this is a very big Ceanataur. Like, bigger than the previous ones. Oh! I was wondering, Ceanataur is... There's an attack he hasn't done yet, in this fight. And that is shoot water from his skull. You might have seen him drip some water the last time we fought him. And we're wondering what that's all about. He does have, like, a water sack of sorts on his back. But I'm not sure if he just does not do that in the low-rank version of the fight. Anyway, since I don't think we need any more of his claws, I'm not going to even attempt to try and break the claws. We'll just be fine. We just aim for the legs and the face sometimes. You are able to break the skull of a Ceanataur. And by break, I mean actually, like, just break it completely. Unlike with Hermitaur, where you just break it a little bit and it does not stay broken. Like, it gets chipped, is the thing. And I was actually wrong about the skeleton here. This does not belong to a Monoblos. The Monoblos skull relates to Daimyo Hermitaur. He's the one that had the Monoblos skull. That skull over there is actually a monster we have not faced yet. But we will face them because, or at least we'll face a cousin of them, because they are part of the monster list in 4-star. Okay, so now he's just doing a lot more of them. I guess he's just in rage mode. And, no, he's not actually in rage mode, never mind. I guess he just chooses at random. Oh no, he is. I'm having a big case of foot and mouth very early on. Maybe I should have that as one of the tags for the streams. I gotta ask one of my friends if that is the correct terminology to use. Because that has been happening to me in a lot of my streams. Just, I say something and then I immediately get smacked for it. Which is what is referred to as a big case of foot. Okay, I can't easily aim for his face, mostly because the hands are in the way. And there goes Fiora. Yeah, oh, there he is. He's doing the water attack. So as you can see, that skeleton he's using is where he basically concentrates the water stream. There is a different shell that Shogun Ceanataur can have. It doesn't necessarily have to be this particular monster skull. Sometimes it could just be a normal, like, oyster shell. Or some sort of conch shell of sorts. However you say the name of the conch. Basically a seashell. And I lost my sharpness. Okay. Note to self, yellow sharpness bounces off of everything. Unless you're like... No, even Yankudu. It, like, bounces-ish. Yeah, it did bounce. Jump. I want to conserve using of my potions. I didn't grab herbs and mushrooms, mostly because I think I'm, like, very low on mushrooms. So I want to try to save it up. Okay. I sort of baited him, I want to say. Nice. Kind of a stagger with that. Okay, I don't like being in the fire side. No, sorry, fire side, if you're there, I did not mean that. I meant I don't like to be in the lava, not the hot side of the lava. I'm not sure if he is in the chat. I saw him earlier. Okay, I need to be very careful. And by very careful, it's just casually walk outside the zone. Let Fiora take care of Ceanataur for a bit, and chug some potions. Delicious green juices. I wonder why green is like the universal color for health. I assume that's because like herbal medicines, or like the plant that you use herbs with, is green. That's why I don't. Maybe there's like a whole color theory about that. I just don't know. There might be like a video explaining it. Okay, Mr. Apsaros, please get out of the way. I finally remembered your name. It's Apsaros. Kind of like Aptonoff, but these guys actually can protect themselves a bit more than the herbivore that is Aptonoff. I'd like for this monster to get a nice. I'd like for this monster to cause like a down. I might need to go into demon mode and do like fury on him to get a good knockdown. I'm just like playing the patient game. I'm surprised that did not hit me. I'm surprised that didn't hit me either. Wow. Okay, so much for being lucky. That was to be expected. Although I wanted to get out of the way from his... Oh, that was very close. Okay, that was to be expected. I'm playing way too greedy. I'm expecting to get punished. Yeah, I saw that coming. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Oh, God! No! I did not want to do that. I don't know why I opened the menu. I wanted to see what my water defense was. It's only 10. Sorry, it's minus 10, which is worse. Well, I predicted correctly. I was playing really, really greedy, and I got punished for it. Next time, I will learn to just leave the zone, rather than trying to go through the attack that's literally a barrage of water. Okay. Needed to de-stress a bit from my moment. You are not going to ruin that de-stressing. Get the hell out of here. You stupid crap. Your father is very annoying. Also, I, like, didn't take, giant bone? I mean, I guess they have, like, the shell on the back, but that's weird. As I was saying, I completely forgot to take well-done steak with me, so... Or also, like, eat a food so that I can, like, have some additional stamina. So... Lack of resources again! If I lose this quest, I have no one but to blame but myself. I have no one but to blame myself. Not no one but to blame myself. I have no blame but to myself. I'll rephrase the sentence as many times as it's necessary, so it will be proper English. Even though I'm pretty sure there are times where I did not read specific words correctly in Undertale, or in Sea of Stars, or really anything. But we'll worry about that later. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I didn't have the stamina to dodge all that, but I did on that one! Yes, again. So you can combo it like that. You reposition. Apsaros, please no. Do not get in the way. I think I'm seeing poison from his mouth, which means he is pretty close to death. Feora, you are doing God's work right now by acting as a distraction. One attack I don't like of his, that I don't know if he does it in like low rank, which is village quests, is the attack where he'll have his hands stretched to the sides and charge forward to you. So it's just like that, this like doing that. But instead, the pincers are stretched outwards, and then he, like, stops when he hits you. It's a really annoying attack because his entire body is basically a hitbox. And his hands, like, their range is so extended. And that was me, like, dodging one really early. Stupidly early. Okay, he's at least not in range mode because his claws are retracted. How? That's in the center. I'm in the side here. Camera, why are you like that? Okay, I'm not taking the risk. I'm staying the heck away from you when you're there. Alright, are you gonna dig away from this area? Yes, you are. And you're going to an area I don't really like fighting in, which is Area 4. Specifically in this map. My big issue with, like, this area is, like, the lava segmenting the map. Sometimes, I'm not sure if it's, I think, based on, like, the day of where the quest is. Like, here it's night, so I think the lava is higher, and in day, this is, cleared with, like, ground, physical ground. So I don't like that in nighttime, this place is covered, like, segmented, and the way you see it on the map. It just makes fighting it, like, here around monsters really annoying. Like, traversal, I don't care. You make it so I have to, like, go around a bit, I could care less. Nice. Okay. But, like, when you're fighting a monster, you're basically, like, you're fighting on these very thin paths where the monster can either undershot you or overshoot you. To the point where you're just, like, waiting in between for him to hopefully stay in the part where you can hit him. Which is not in the lava. If you're ranged weapons, then, like, it's no problem. It's just like, oh, the Ceanataur is stuck, like, in the lava here? Big deal. Just shoot him from far away. No biggie. But, like, if you're a melee weapon and he's, like, stuck all the way there, you're just like, well, tough shit. You got nothing. What can you do? Gotta stay hydrated, especially in the summer. Always stay hydrated. Always hydrate, kids. And also, don't let the bees sting you, even though I just did. Alright, that's a lot of Ceanataur shells, which is something I do need. Let me quickly take a look at how much I have of each. So I can gauge it. Oh! It was a really big one. A silver crown. Nice. It's kind of a shame it's a silver crown, because that's real... Silver crowns are kind of just like blue balls. It's like, you got a large one, but it's not the gold crown. So it's like, what is the point, then? Okay, Ceanataur pincers and Monster Bone Plus. So, we ain't upgrading these weapons until high rank. But that's fine. I need to sell this, because I'm not using a sword and shield. Right, I can't upgrade this until much later. This, technically, I can upgrade. But I don't know how good the Dual Tomahawk Plus are. I don't think I'll need them. Probably not. They probably just have high damage, but not a lot of sharpness. I'll want to get Order Rapier, which I need to break another... what do you call it? I need to kill another Gypsaros to do that, which I probably will. These I also want to get so I can have an ice weapon of sorts, since I don't know what's a good... Oh no, yeah, I need to upgrade them so I can get, yeah, an ice weapon and also another one for, like, the poison ones. Because it'll be more cost efficient to just make them from the upgrade rather than making the Snow Venom outright. I also need to make this unless I can, like, get better fire dual blades. Lots of stuff to do for weapons, but first, armor. Alright. So, I think I only need claws for this part, and everything else is shells. I might as well just, like, start creating the parts. Why not? Okay, yeah, so small Ceanataur shell. I just need to farm the little guys more. Is the hand showing up? Not yet. I need to see if I can find a handpiece that potentially can give me torso up. Because if I can get torso up, I can put those on. Or alternatively, although, I probably could just put the monoblows from braces. Because they are basically like better versions of the, well, kind of. Stats-wise, not, like skills, but defense-wise, they are pretty good. Nope. 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 I think the only armor we have at the moment that has torso up on anything is, what is it? The battle armor? Like the coil? Usually the coil is where you get that. Let's see. No, that's not it. Tassus. No, that's not it either. Is it the legs? It's either the legs or that. I don't remember. I have a copy of them. It should be. No, that's not it either. What? Am I forgetting something? Oh no, it was the Genpre Tassus star. Okay. I'll figure it out. I might like just put myself. I don't know, I'll figure something out from one of these things. Might just keep the Kutku, hands. Or I could search for, like, an armor piece that has 2 decoration slots instead of, the 1. And I'll just, like, choose them based on, like, defense-wise. Alright, so, I need small shells for the chest piece. I need more, small shells for the coil, or Tassus. And I can at least make the legs. Yeah, I can make the legs. Okay, so that's 3 shells. And how much does it need? 2 for here, and 2 for here? Yes! Okay, so, I guess we are technically done farming, Shogun Ceanataur. We just need the small Ceanataurs, which I can easily do by just doing that one quest. Which I will, in fact, do right away. Let's just have these things equipped. I'm not gonna reorganize the item chest just yet, because I want to have that full equipment out. Let me check quickly. Does this armor have decoration slots? Yes, it does. I have the decoration slots to give me gathering up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything I can get with decorations? Ooh. What's this? This raises the attack by 3. It requires 2 decoration slots. Nice. It needs a fire wyvern claw and a demon drug. Well, these are basically stronger decorations than what we have. Sweet. Ah, there it is. The sharpness skill. This is what we're gonna get from Shogun Ceanataur. And you need, like, Ceanataur pincers, which are the hands, I think, to make that. There's the expert jewel. What does it say? No, it just says it increases your expert skill. It does not say anything about reckless abandonment. There's guard up, auto guard. thinking I'm looking for here? I'm not sure. Fatso. Terrain scope. There's resistance skills here. Ah, yeah, here. These are the ones I'm looking for. Okay, it needs boomerang and flute. Huh. Pink Rathian shell. Ugh. Okay. I can't get that, unfortunately. But if we can get these, yeah, I'll want that. The whip skill makes it so you reduce the chances of having your equipment break when using it. Usually, early armor you can find will give you the whim skill and the gathering skill. Unfortunately, we were not lucky. What does this do? Does this give me anything? It gives me abnormal attack. Is there any other godlets I can use? What do you give? You give me speed gathering, which is nice, but I don't really need speed gathering. I guess if I made the whole Aloha branch armor, I could probably switch to it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough Dos Basus flowers to do it with. Yeah, I also need more like sunset herbs. What do you give? I remember you giving something good in Shrine or Portable Third. Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different armor. My bad. Alright, let me just quickly look again, just for the fun of it. I like looking at the armor. Alright, armor skin. Yeah, okay, I can't make this armor on the cusp that I don't have Dos Passos. I don't even know how to make a mobilizer. I assume it's one of these. I think I need, like... Well, Kelby Horn... No, that doesn't make sense. This makes Max Potion, that I know. I guess I need Dragon Toadstool, if I remember correctly. Unless I can, like, buy a mobilizer later. Oh! I have a spot to... Oh, wait, no, these are just for felines. Never mind. I just remembered. Might as well go, Yeah, since we're gonna just farm for, like, Ceanataur stuff. Small Ceanataurs. I'll just quickly... Maybe go eat a meal. It will increase my stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Do I have any Kelby horns? Yes, I do. I don't have anything to combine them with. Okay, I've done enough dilly-dally. Oh, would you look at that? That hermit crab was moving for a second. Very weird. Well, Hannah is slowly getting levels. Amar is not really doing that either. Let's just have them both do hand-to-hand. Can I make you learn anything else? Comrade will sometimes know where a large monster is based on his natural heightened senses. That would sound really good. If you don't really know where the monsters usually spawn. But like later on, you won't always have the map with you. So unless you memorize the locations, it would be kind of useless. Alright. Let's do buffalo butter and horseshoe crab. In opposite order this time. Because I think I did buffalo butter first and then horseshoe crab. I should really try using like a dairy product. Well, no, that is a dairy product. Increase my health. Well, what are my two chefs? Fish, milk, and vegetables. Yeah, okay. I should have a way of... I should choose a vegetable the next time I get... And specifically, be a vegetable and not a grain or something. Oh, I don't know. No dung found. I got 1 honey out of that instead of 2 because of that 1 insect husk. I call shenanigans. Alright, while we're at it, why don't we send Trenya out into another spot? I'm only going to do this once because I have not sent him to the swamp yet. And I do want to save up my points. So I can upgrade maybe the mining spot. Or I think, one of the things I really want to upgrade is the mushroom spot. So I can get more mushrooms. I do want to get more... I think that sound effect was Trenya. Yeah, he discovered something, so he's moving faster, which is good for us. Really good for us. Alright. I don't know why I bought them to my pouch. I meant to buy them to my chest, but whatever. Always good to have a max of these things, so we can farm some more materials when we go to the volcano again. Where are the... 10 Ceanataurs. I'm just going to take the map with me because I know that these other things are just going to take up space. So I'm not going to bother whatsoever. And hopefully the Bufangos will not aim at me. I say as I hear one charging at Fiora. Okay. Good job, Fiora. Never mind, one is already making his way. Oh no, he stopped halfway through. And now he's actually going after me. You, sir, are getting the Demon Flurry treatment. Here's your cousin. Revving up. You know what? He's not getting it. He actually gets to be lucky and suffer only slightly. But you are both not getting carved. Because screw you, I hate Bufangos. And that was a waste of time. I wasted my time killing those things. Great. Well, that was certainly a surprise attack I was not expecting. Where the heck did that come from? I can't wait till I have an easy way of getting dash juice. So in fights, I will just be eating dash juice so I can have demon mode active at all times. So I can, like, dodge roll and do Demon Fury and not have to worry about bounce attacks. Although I should probably still be careful of not getting hit, because every time I get hit, I will exit out of Demon mode. And also every time I sheath. At least with, like, bug nets, I can just brainlessly press the button until it's done. Never mind. I was wrong. Maybe I should really just add the tag for horse and mouth. Not horse and mouth, foot and mouth, I mean. I gotta check if that tag is, like, literally what it is. Because if it is literally what it says instead, then I don't think I want to attract that kind of audience. Don't expect any feet pics. Sorry. I am not subscribing to that area of expertise, even if it's like OnlyFans, a lot of money. No, thank you. I'll be supplying myself with just playing video games, thank you. I got a Royal Rhino, that's really good. I got a God Bug, that's really good. I got another one, that's really, really good. And the bug net broke again. It is called Heracrodrome. Oh, I accidentally zoomed the map. I don't mean to do that. So yeah, if you thought this big map wasn't detailed enough, you can like press start and press zoom in map and bam. I don't know why you'd want to do this. Unless you want to be, like, pin precise on where you are. But, like, even then, this is, like, really abstracting. So just have it that. And if you don't want the map to even bother you at all, just don't take it from the item box. And that way you'll just see, like, random dots on the side. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way you can disable the map outright. I think there's a way you can, like, disable the HUD. There's some way. I don't quite remember. But I don't know. I don't think that the HUD is that problematic. I mean, most of the screen you're looking at was supposed to be in the size of like a 60 by 40 monitor screen, if I remember correctly. I don't quite remember the dimensions of a PSP, but I think it was a 60 by 6,000 by 400. Sorry, 600 by 400. Look at this, Mellings. Look at this. Why is this fair? Who thought that making them move like that was okay? Just run up to the hunter and steal their thing. Don't even hit them. Just run up to them. Because that's fair. That's really, really fair. And don't give me the whole nature is, like, unfair. You don't have to make it unfun, you know? There's a difference between something that's hard and something that's not fun. Yeah, okay, so when it's the daytime in a volcano, these patches are clear. But when it's nighttime, the lava, I guess, rises, and those areas are segmented, making Area 4 not as fun to traverse. Which is, like, my kind of issue with this map in particular. Like, honestly, that is legit the only problem I have. I think as far as, like, the only reason I don't really care for this map as much is because, like, the volcano map in Try is just better. All around. Like, it too has the 2 different pathways you can take to explore. And it also has, like, the very important section at the top. But it just feels like it's, like, a more compact place to go around, and it's also a nicer map to just fight around monsters in altogether. I mean, for what it's worth, this map is at least competently made compared to, like, every other map in, like, old gen. I'd say it's probably the most functional map in terms of, like, no bullshit. Except maybe some of the stuff in, like, Zone 7. Like, that big circle there can screw you up. If a monster is, like, stuck there and you cannot to save your life, wake it up, or get it moving. It is just stuck in the lava, and you can't reach it. That does suck. But, like, other than that, not much problem. And there's the Iodrome there. And as much as I would like to mine some more materials, I don't think the Iodrome is going to give me that chance. Also, I need to actually go after Ceanataurs and not just, like, aimlessly farm stuff. Unfortunately, the Ceanataurs have not shown up. There's only, like, been 4. Maybe I should just wait around and go back and forth through areas and have them spawn. They're not spawning here, which is weird, because I think they usually like 1 or 2 spawns here. I guess I'll go back to, like, Area 2, Area 10, I think, and kill some more. Maybe they show up in Area 3. Feora died to something. I guess she stayed, yeah, she stayed fighting the Iodrome with it too much. I still see her, like, her icon. I guess the felines follow you, like, underground, because that's when, like, they pop up. And they're back with you. I mean, you'll see it when Feora, like, pops in again. What, really? There's no crabs here? What gives? Are they, like, underground? They're probably underground. Yeah, see? They jumped up from the ground. That's where felines usually hide. Well, really, no crabs, no hermitaurs whatsoever. I feel cheated. Only killed, like, 2 of them here, and for some reason they just stopped appearing. Nothing here either. Wow. Maybe they're in Area 8? I don't know. I've found only 2 Ceanataurs. 2 in Zone 2 and 2 in Zone 6. What is this nonsense? Usually these guys are, like, at least most of the area here. I hope it does not just make me wait 15 minutes for those monsters to respawn. Because if it does, God help me. Okay, there is one here. Maybe it all resets if I just, like, go to like the very top of this mountain. I'm huffing mad copium. But, like, let me believe, okay? Alright, sharp claw. Is my inventory full? It is about to. I better be ready to throw something. Ooh, Firestone. That's really good. I think that's... What is that? Where is it? I don't think it's a trade-in item. Yeah, okay. Combusts at room temperature, mixed with substitute material only, aka Phoenix Stone. Interesting. Didn't imagine that. Oh, would you look at that? Feora managed to poison a small monster in the form of the Mellinks. Unfortunately, I have to run away, so sorry, Feora, you are dealing with an Iodrome. Thank you for being a distraction. Oh, great. More Mellinks is here. You know what? I regret ever coming in here. Hey, Feora, you're still alive. Good. But let's leave this area and go to Area 7. I know you're an attack feline, but I'm terribly sorry. We are not fighting today. Not on this mission, anyway. Or quest. I mean, we are fighting, but our objective is not the Iodrome. And this armor I'm wearing is also not combat appropriate. It's meant for gathering crap. I better hope it's not gonna ask me to go between Area 2 and Area 6 for the only Ceanataurs around. Because if it does, that will be really, really annoying. Really annoying. Great, cooling effects have stopped. Really? No Ceanataur here? What gives? Is there just one hiding underground and I haven't walked, like, where its spot is? I'm gonna go back to base just so I can, like, empty the trade-in items. And, like, eat the 3 rations so I can increase my stamina. You think there'd be something here, but there isn't. Like, even the Bullfingos are just gone. And this time... Well, no, I did kill them. What am I saying? Killed them at the start of this quest. Right. That's nice. 800 points. No. Take the rations. And then eat them all. Chug them down like it's Dark Souls 1 when you eat an Estus. At least, although in Dark Souls 1 I don't think you do that animation like this thing. The yeah, that felt good. Part of me kind of wants that to come back for no other reason. Maybe it's just an emote. Like, I get it. Everyone likes having the ability to drink a potion and move at the same time. That's actually something I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure someone's, like, made a challenge to it, but, like, what if you... Could you beat Monster Hunter World? As if you were playing old gen. Or, like... you're, like... Okay, relatively speaking, for example, like, Greatsword, you can't do true charge slash, but you can do everything, like, up until GU's skills. Like... Charge attack in the air, you can do 2 charges, you can do... You can't do the tackle, and you can't do... Yeah, I guess it's just the tackle, and... Oh yeah, or use the slinger stuff. And like when you're using potions, you have to stand still completely. And basically let the animation finish. That'd actually be really interesting, though. Because the game is probably designed with the idea that it knows you can move while drinking. And like, for example, you can't sprint while you're, like, drinking a potion or move. Or what? There's, like, a lot of things, actually, I need to look at, like, between old gen and new gen. Of what you can and cannot do. Because I'm sure there's, like, a lot of stuff I'm not thinking of at the moment that's, like... Yeah, New World just lets you do that. And that's a really good quality of life. How many Ceanataurs I've killed? I think I've only killed 5. This did not take as long last time. I can't believe this is like taking me forever. Why are the Ceanataurs not spawning? Like, there should be here. There should definitely be, like, some Ceanataurs here. Might as well just, like, mine the materials here. I have a bit more space now. And the pickaxe keeps breaking. I forgot what other spot I can capture bugs in this map. It's Area 2 and Area 10? I think. Nice, another Aikido jewel. Or Aikido jewel. Depending on how you want to say it. Alright, I'm gonna go to Area 8 and jump off from there to go to Area 7, just to see if that will change something. Maybe. Massive amounts of copium, who knows? Is there any spot I can mine stuff here? Yes, there is. But I legit don't want my Mellingses to... My Mellingses? I don't want these dicks to steal something from me. And they did! They stole the cold drink. That's it. I'm killing them preemptively. I don't care if it's on a case of, oh, you didn't do anything to me. No. These are just, like, thieving cats. I'm not going to make any joke about the color these cats are. You can do that yourself in your mind. I got glutton tuna. Secret batch. I want to throw away the potions, but I bought those. So, no. I don't need the insect husk. Glutton tuna. I would throw the glutton tuna since I can just fish those, but I think having more fish is not a bad idea. Yeah, look at all these Dragonite ore. I don't know why I clicked again. I thought maybe the pickaxe will break, and so I can, like, remove it from my inventory. Without actually removing it from my inventory. Because, like, I'll feel really bad about just straight up, like, discarding it. So, like, instead it's... Well, I lost it from my inventory, but not for, like, not using it. It broke out. It broke down after I, like, finished using it. I don't think I'm minded from materials here. Apparently I did. Never mind. Could have sworn I didn't. Onset dementia is starting to kick in. And it's getting really bad. Okay, seriously, where are the Ceanataurs? I've been 15 minutes in this quest. And, like, there's nothing. There were, like, 5. I cannot believe I'm spending more time trying to find small monsters than fighting the big monsters. This is so absurd. Like, there should have been, like, at least another one here. But there isn't. What the heck is this? Did I even get any, like, small armature shell? No! I've not even gotten that! I can't even say I'll just leave the quest and get what I wanted, because I didn't even get the materials I'm carving for. I don't think I farmed rocks from here, though. Yeah, okay, I didn't. Just empty all, like, the mining spots eventually. My pickaxe will break. Or not. But, like, I'll still be 5 Ceanataurs short. I swear, if I lose this quest to... because of fricking... the Ceanataurs just not popping up underground, I don't know what. I'm just never doing this quest ever again. And I'll just do, like, a gathering tour and kill Ceanataurs that way. Wait. Okay, now that was the feline moving. Thought I heard, like, some chattering of stuff. Wait, no, I am hearing chattering. Alright, and that means there has to be a Ceanataur here. It is getting louder in this area. Okay, no, I'm having, like, I'm getting completely paranoid, because the sound I'm hearing is the feline's barrel. It's like he's moving. I am just hallucinating garbage now. That's how much I'm desperate for finding a frickin' Ceanataur. Oh boy. This is not going well for me. This is just not going well at all. You know what? I'm just gonna start killing the small monsters. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to, like, empty the small monster ravine, and eventually the Ceanataurs will show up by virtue of, well, we need to spawn something here. That's what I'll do. I do need Iodrome parts. No, I need Iodrome, not Iopray. Iopray I think I have enough materials from. So I'm not gonna bother. I will kill the Vespoids. If I can even do that. You know what? No, I'm gonna go back to Area 4, see if Ceanataurs will spawn now. Nope, another Iodrome. Frick it. I'll just go to Area 3. Why am I saying Iodrome? It's Iapray. I don't like that I am making a mistake every time. I'm gonna run out of cold drinks. I cannot believe that. I'm gonna run out of cold drinks and I won't be able to, like, explore it for the next 5 minutes anymore. You actually stole my pickaxe. I don't even have a use for it anymore since all the mining spots are done. I don't even know where, like, Iodrome is, or Iapray is. Like, it's just been roaming the entire map somewhere. I'm legit tempted to just break these rocks. Just out of sheer boredom. Like, legitimately, where are the Ceanataurs? I've been over all this map for, like, 50 times. There's no way they're just all hiding underground. Okay, I don't think I've been, I farmed mines from this spot, so maybe I can finally break this iron pickaxe. Unless the Apsaros has something to say about that. Hey, Dragon. You are gonna give me raw meat, but I might as well take it because why not? No, you gave me small monster bone. And more small monster bone. I don't know why you gave me small monster bone. You are definitely not a small monster. I mean, you are, but, like, relatively speaking, you're not. I would have expected something else, but whatever. I don't think there's another mining spot here. Come on, there's gotta be a Ceanataur somewhere here. This is really just a cruel joke at this point. Like, legit, what the heck is going on? I swear, if I get a timeout because they just did not spawn a Ceanataur until, like, what? 40 minutes into the quest after I killed them all? If that's what it takes, I swear to God, I'm just, like, ending the stream right then and there. Like, legit, no joke. If it will take me this entire 50 minutes to beat this quest, I am going to end stream legitimately earlier than I originally thought. Because there is no way it just does not spawn the Ceanataurs again. There is no way the game is expecting me kill 10 Ceanataurs and just nothing shows up. You know what? I'm gonna just go around and kill everything in the map. Everything. And if it still doesn't spawn anything, like, I swear to God, I'm done. Probably should have already done that, considering that, like, my cold drink is gonna run out. And the Iodrome is there. I guess I don't mind if I, like, die to Iodrome. I can at least... I don't know. Refill my HP and stamina. Like, I can't even legit fight him if I wanted to with, like, no items, because the heat is a problem. I probably could kill him. He probably does not have a lot of HP. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Okay, finally it actually broke. Probably didn't mind those bots. Screw it, I'll kill these exploits. Might as well pass the time. Hey! See in the ground when a small cloud of smoke comes. That's when they're hidden. You have to run over it. Oh, really? Oh my God, I hate myself for not realizing that sooner. That I've not seen those anywhere is the thing. Sorry. Hey, it's okay, man. It's no problem. Like, I've been looking throughout the entire map. Maybe if I'll look again on the VOD, I'll see, oh man, I missed right then and there. Alright, I'm gonna thoroughly look over the entire area again to see if I'm missing any puffs of smoke. I need to go over to this area in particular, because then if I, the cold ring is gonna run out soon. Saw in Area 7 some smoke. Okay, I'll go look there again. I better hurry up with this, because Iodrome is gonna be there. Oh, you are right! You are right! I really hate myself. Thank you a lot, Mike Bell. Bell. I'll just say Mal. If that's okay with you. Well, I guess the joke's on me, because I completely forgot about the fact that Ceanataur... Yeah, look at that. There's one over there, and then there's another one right over there. Holy shit, 3. Count them, 3. We were stuck at 5 for like a good 15 minutes. Okay, please stop. Please stop. I walked into that. I literally walked into that. I was gonna just dodge roll. But no! I got hit because I was being stubborn. Okay, 3 more. Darn it! I want that. I legit want that. I don't need sharp. Yeah, okay. Well, everyone give a big thanks to Maya for saving the stream on the off chance that I would have ended it early because I was being a dumb fuck. And forgot that they do have like a telltale sign where you just need to look for a puff of smoke. But all things considered, it is kind of also nonsense because I have been walking around this entire map a lot. And like, maybe I haven't walked a lot in Area 7. But I definitely know that I've walked in like in most of the other areas. And either did not walk past a puff of smoke or didn't see anything. So I'm still gonna like call bullshit on that, but I will be less angry because part of it was my fault. Okay, we're just missing 2 more. I'm wondering if there are any here. I don't see any puffs of smoke. No, this area is just clean of them, completely. Ah, there they are! There they are, the last ones. Fortunately, I will be... Yeah, okay. Hopefully I can kill them without, like... Oh, no. Hopefully I can kill them when my sharpness is just completely through the floor. I should be able to. You can't bounce... Never mind, you can actually bounce out of small monsters. Wow. I'm learning something new every day. Oh no, there's an hydro. Okay, I just need to kill 1 more. And thankfully, I think I got enough shells. Okay, just kill 1 more. There we go. 30-minute long quest over killing Ceanataurs. I could have probably killed, relatively speaking, I could have killed 3 Shogun Ceanataurs in that time. I legit am really angry with myself on that. But what can you do? Oh well. Time to drink some water. I definitely at least got in like a decent amount of village points. Again, thank you a lot, Mael. You saved this stream, if you are still in the chat. Thank you. I got more of these things. Oh, Fiora, you got a bunch of stuff. A rust stone. And a power seed. Nice. Look at all those points. Nice. 3,000. So how's it going, Mahab? How are things in Switzerland? Sorry, Mahab. I'm saying it with like the B. Is the E silent? Like, am I saying it correctly, or do I need to correct myself? Okay, I want to save for the mushroom tree is what I want, first and foremost. I'm just, like, really self-conscious about saying the names of people and users. I mean, English is not my first language either, despite what you might think based on how I sound. But if you've noticed, I'm having trouble with the English language all the time when I'm reading some things, so yeah. Okay, so how are you doing, Matt? How are things in Switzerland? Oh, how's your day going? What have you got for us? Iapre Fang. 10 Iapre Fangs! 10 Wyvern Claws. 2 Ceanataur Wings. And a Dragon Moss. Everything's good. Weather is bad. Where are you from? I'd rather not disclose that on stream. But I'm somewhere... I'll give you a hint. I am somewhere between the Middle East and the Europe countries. And that is all I will say. If you guessed it right, I'm not going to say anything. I don't feel like disclosing it at this current junction on stream. Maybe in the far future, when I have a few more followers and a slightly more tight-knit group of people watching me, I would have no problem expressing that. Those that know me personally know where I'm from. But I'd rather just not talk about it now. Want to give myself a little bit of privacy, you know? Yo. Ooh. I think that's from the Dragon Moss. Ooh. What is this armor? Fencing, protection, and all res. Wow. Alright, now I can make the, Thanks for understanding. Alright, so now we can hopefully make most of the Ceanataur armor. So are you saying weather is bad? Yeah, that sounds about right. Do I have enough? I might not have enough. Oh no, I do. Do I? That's one. And that's one. And that's one. Oh, yeah, no, I have enough to have mostly a full Ceanataur set. So I will unequip everything. I will probably also remove the decorations later, since I don't need, like, this decoration on. Alright. So let's see. Do I have anything active with this thing? Okay, I have sharpness, which gives me sharp sword, but I also have reduced defense. I don't have sword sharpener or artisan because, well, I don't have the hands. Will you upgrade it? I don't know. The armor? Nah, I'm not sure. I gotta see how much damage I'll take from, like, damage-wise, and then I'll decide if I really need to. I'll also decide, like, if I want to stay with it for enough time. Chances are I'm not going to. No, I did not want to do that. Why would you want to equip something when you're removing a decoration? Whatever. I'll just, like, put something on the legs. 10 zenny is fun. I don't care. I'm on the same level as you, that's what I'm asking. Oh. Did you, like, get Shogun Ceanataur armor in, like, low-rank village quests? I heard this armor is really good until you get to the high rank. But I'm not sure if I need to, like, use the armor spheres at the moment. I will probably wait for, like, when I have to fight a monster that's legitimately just, like, doing a lot of damage to me, and I cannot seem to, like, survive the hits to the point where it's just like, well, I might as well upgrade this armor just a little bit. Okay, since I don't want to have minus defense, I'll get one of these things and attach it to my armor. Does any one of these have, like, a one decoration slot? Yes, this thing. Alright, pop that there. That's good. Okay, now I need to put something on my hands. Because I can't just, like, walk around with nothing on these things. So let me check something. Okay, let me check my overall defenses. Okay. So, I've got minus thunder and minus ice, but I've got good water res and good fire res. Did you fight the Gushala already? No, I'm not touching that just yet. I will probably fight everything else before I even attempt to fight that Elder Dragon. I'm surprised they just let you fight it right then and there. It's not like an urgent or anything. That's like... that's never, unless it's like maybe Monster Hunter Generations, where you sort of fight like Elder Dragons before. Or an Elder Dragon for an urgent. I've never seen a village quest just straight up throw you the Elder Dragon. It's like, here you go! Right there. Old Gen was certainly something. Okay, so I'm searching for something that gives me Ice and Thunder res, which I'm not sure I can get anywhere. Chips Rose, I can't get that. What about this plussy offhand? More negative Thunder. What about Hermitor? Yeah, negative Thunder. Cephalos, maybe? No, that's with everything being negative Thunder. Hungalala is the only one that's, like, decent about that. Oh, Hornitor armor is available now. Let me look again. Yeah, okay. Minus 4 Thunder, minus 4 Ice. If I could have made, like, the Kezu arms... Do I even have them? No, I don't have the Kezu stuff here. I apparently am missing... Oh, no, maybe I do. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have Kezu arms. I probably am missing a material to make them. Ah, whatever. 4-star Kushala. It's probably not that bad. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Right. I should look for a armor piece that gives me speed sharpening. Sword sharpening. So I don't have to slot it in. So I can take a gunpray to do that. Yeah, that's good. Is there anything else that might give me that? I think... what was it? The Battle Embraces? Wasn't there another armor part for hands that gave you... Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Torso up. No. Battle Greaves. Oh yeah, I didn't make the battle gloves, I want to say. No, I didn't make those. I went straight for Kutku. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I was looking around. I will make the Genprei arms. Okay, Mr. Bot, get out of here. You are getting the ban. Ceanataur. Alright, it is less armor than what I had before, relatively speaking, from the hands. Because this thing is 22, and the Kutku is 24. But I do have slightly better defenses. Slightly. I mean, my ice defense, my ice res is like total crap. But what can you do? Okay, I want to check something. So 2, 1, 2, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't get that, unfortunately. I need to fight a monster I haven't fought yet to get the Wyvern, Fire Wyvern Claw. But I should be able to, like, get one of these so I can try to get attack up small. Alternatively, I could just slot into all those, where is it? Where's the strength deco? Oh, I can't make it anymore. How many do I have? How many strength decos do I have? I have 4 of them. I need 20, roughly 20. 20 times 4 is 5. Is it? No. 20 points. Each one gives me 2. Two points in health. That wouldn't be 5. Hold on, how many? Let me just put it. It's just 10 zenny. It won't hurt. I hate doing math in the head. Okay, yeah, so that just gives me 20 plus health. I want to get, like, max health that way. I still have, like, 1, 2, 3. That's 6. That would only give me 30 health. That's not worth it. Is there anything I can put on myself now? If I could have gotten, like... What is it? The thing that gives me Artisan? I don't remember what it's called. I don't need this, thankfully, because I have it with my hands. Just look for it, whatever one this says it. I don't know if it's called Artisan in the decorations. Probably is not. Yeah, okay. I can't get that. But the important thing is we have sharp sword. Which what this does is, I can't look at it here because they haven't yet allowed you to look at what skills do, but this is basically razor sharp in the new games. What it does is it reduces the amount of sharpness you use, or the amount of sharpness that is decreased when you hit a monster by about 50%. So basically, it halves the amount of sharpness you basically use when hitting monsters. Now that might not sound like a lot, but considering all the green sharpness I have, that just makes it so crabbing for material. Yeah. I was gonna do the double. I was gonna do the double pawn, but I knew Beef, you were gonna come in and do that yourself, so that's why I only partly did that joke. Unfortunately, you came in right as I was finishing it, but don't worry, we've had some fun stuff with that whole thing. You can see in the VOD later when I'll upload it, me spending 30 minutes looking around searching for Hermitaurs. Not Hermitaurs, sorry. Ceanataurs. Because, like a ditz, I forgot that I need to look for this puff of smoke that shows up. So that I can fish them out from the ground and kill them. But thankfully, we were more or less done with the farming. I couldn't get the Ceanataur hands, because I assume I need the Ceanataur pincers from the monster itself. And unfortunately, I don't think I can kill him now. Not yet, anyway. So, we'll just be in our merry way and continue killing other monsters while we're at it. Alright, I've already got that. What did I want to take? How long do you stream today? I was thinking of streaming, like, not like a long, like, probably just, like, another 30 minutes, but I'll see how things going. I'll fight, like, 1 or 2 more monsters. If there's, like, you have a specific amount of time you want, Mayab, the intended idea is roughly, like, streaming another half an hour. But if you have to go, don't feel too bad about it. I'm happy you got to be here for the little bit you were. Oh yeah, big shoutouts to Mayab saving me the trouble of looking like an idiot. Probably when you go to bed. Okay. Thanks to Mayab, he saved me because I completely forgot about the whole puff of smoke thing. What did I want to get here? Oh yeah, well done steak. Take one of these just in case. Yeah, so I'll fight like another monster, and then I'll see where we're at time-wise, and then probably fight another one. I'll just keep fighting until like I feel like we've had our fill. Cool armor though. Yeah, the Ceanataur armor is really cool looking. I really like its design. Let's try chill cheese and spiky blowfish. Yeah. Ooh, there's an exclamation mark right there. Please be good. Tastes very healthy. Health increased. Feline culinary arts. That's nice. So unfortunately we don't have max HP now, so I actually have to be very careful about the damage I take. But I do have more defense now, which reminds me I should probably register this set. I'm gonna register it as a new set, just so that I can have the Kutku armor as reserve. Alright, all the decorations I removed, so the set is not properly aligned. Ah, whatever. I can fix that later. Right, so... yeah. I went from 121 defense to 171 defense. I did lose a bit of damage. We are sitting at 210 instead of 224. But that will be a small problem considering we have Sharp Sword, which again is just razor sharp. And we'll be pretty fine, I think. And if I ever take way too much damage, I can always upgrade my armor a little bit more with all the armor spheres we've collected. Alright, let's see here. There was a white monoblos. Right, yeah. Okay, it's in day, so I'll take some cold drinks. Right, white monoblos. Former Kokoto hunter. I beseeched you for help. An old enemy has cut our hunters down to the last man. I fled to tell you that the silver-horned white monoblos terrorizes us once again. Rid us of it. So I'm assuming this is from Monster Hunter G, because I don't think subspecies showed up in the old, in Monster Hunter 1 anyway. I think. Did I bought the cold drinks in the frickin' box, did I? Yes, I did. Alright, so I got sonic bombs, paintballs, golden steak, potions. Okay, I'm gonna try to play this really good so I don't have to take more resources with me. Because I really want to save up on not having to take herbs and blue mushrooms with me. I probably could just take normal herbs and slowly heal from that. But at that point, I might as well just, I don't know, not take damage. I think I can do better with that. And I mean, even if we don't have, like, max HP, having an increase in, like, 30 is not that bad. It's better than just having 100 HP. Alright, where's the white monoblos? Yeah, it's right there. So I probably won't need the cold drink, but I took it just in case we have to explore this entire map. And by entire map, I mean Area 2, Area 1, and Area 5. Which, I mean, relatively speaking, is pretty much the entire map if you look at it. Wow, that is a very large white monoblos. That's so large I can't even, like, normally get to its tail. That's probably at least a silver crown. Oh yeah, we did actually get to see a silver crown earlier this stream against the Shogun Ceanataur at the start of the stream. It was in the volcano again. I'll probably find another one because I have another one to fight in the swamp. Thank you, recovery animation. Uh-oh. What? What is that hitbox game? And Diablos for 2 of them. We'll get to it later. Constant, like, tippy toes. Here comes the roar. And now I can't use any sonic bombs on him. What was that, game? What was that? Ow. Oh no! Wake up! Wake up! Okay. And there goes Fiora. I don't think he's in rage mode, actually. There we go. Okay, that tail hitbox on this monoblos is a little bit obnoxious, okay? I've been trying to ignore it, but I guess instead of having an annoying hip check, it just has an annoying tail hitbox. Ooh, nice. I need to, like, stand directly under his legs. Or, like, in between them, so that I don't get bit from the tips. I want to say, like, stand in front of his head, but he could just, like, do a charge at me. And I will not have enough time to react to that. Thankfully, I can dodge the hip check, no problem. Like, unlike Lesioff, this monster does not have an obnoxiously sized hip check. I don't understand why that big-ass fish has an obnoxious hitbox when the rest of the flying wyverns don't. Maybe it's because it's using the Piscean skeleton. I don't know. I'm not a Capcom game designer or developer. I don't understand Monster Hunter code. Ooh, he did not stay for long there. Okay, now he's angry, so I cannot use the Sonic Bomb to get him out. Want to get out of the way. And there goes Fiora again. Oh, he left to Area 3. That's good. I probably still have enough green sharpness before it drops, but just for the courtesy, I'll use a mini whetstone. Oh right, I just remembered. I have sharpening skill increase. So now even if like my sharpness drops really badly, I do not have to worry about taking it forever to sharpen. We're back to the good old days of quickly sharpening. Back when we were using like the battle armor. Jackass. You can't jump. Climb up here. No, game. Thank you. I knew he was gonna kill me. I wanted to get high in elevation so he won't hurt me. But the game just said, no, you're not grabbing that. Because, screw you. I don't know. Fucking game. I mean, I'm not surprised that, like, almost took all my HP. Ah, skill issue. I'm gonna hear that a lot, aren't I? I'm not surprised that killed me. That barrow attack does a lot of damage. Dual Blades hard and Monster Hunter 4 are gonna be nice. Yeah! They are definitely pretty challenging to use sometimes. And that's primarily why I decided to pick them up. This is the game I have, like, the least familiarity with out of all the other Monster Hunters. And this is also the weapon I have the least amount of familiarity with at the moment. But I'm slowly getting better at, like, learning how to use the weapon effectively. Say it if you don't repeat jokes. Once I don't repeat jokes, I'm sorry. Yes! Another knockdown! Nice. Nah, it's okay, Beef. If you want to say skill issue at times where, like, I'm being greedy or the like, it's fine. I don't mind it as much. Like, if I read it, I'm not bothered by it. I was kind of bothered by it one time. I had a friend that I'm not friends with anymore. Would just say skill issue and, like, actual criticism. And he would say it as, like, a joke, and it would just get it. I'm like, nah, it's just a funny. It's like, I was only joking. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. It's not a joke if you're the only person laughing. But let's stop talking about that. I got back my groove because I cut its tail and got 2 knockdowns. Well, I'll say it again, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, one of the rules is I'm only human. I make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. If you look at the VOD channel and like you saw like the Half-Life streams, and sometimes in the Undertale streams, I made a lot of mistakes. But you know, we learn from mistakes, you know. Oh, he jumped. He did not stay on the ground for a long time. I guess he had enough of me throwing Sonic Bomb down. Yeah, okay, he's getting hit again. Okay, let's not get hit by that, please. Oh, he's going back to Area 7. Alright. Well, let me carve the tail now. What?! Okay, that was probably just the tail head. I guess that just goes away after a while. Wait, I can carve this again? Oh, okay, yeah, right. This Monoblow's tail should be like 2 carves. I guess I just stood at the right spot. Okay, I was gonna call, like, shenanigans for a second, but no, we're okay. I got 2 carves out of it. Yeah, I probably did overreact a bit. Ah, shoot, if that was 2 carves, I probably could have carved the tail from last stream twice. Ah. I bet you I'm gonna get comments on that VOD where, like, Cyphrax forgot he can carve the Monoblow's tail twice. Oh yeah, if you were fighting, like, Oregon, then, I think his tail is bounces too far. Yeah, that can happen. I like to call that reverse foot and mouth, where it's like you react to something that you think is going to happen to you, but then you get like good vibes instead. It's like, oh, never mind. I gotta aim for that bad. And completely miss. Oh my god. 2 hits. I will take those 2 hits and be happy. Yay, I use the Demon Flurry to eat through the frames where the wind pressure exists. Because I can do that. Might as well kill this Apsaros on the way. Because he is really in the way. Like, I get he probably wants a piece of the monoblows as well, but like, buddy, you're kind of in the way. You know, I joke that, like, Kezu spams his roar when I fought him, but the Monoblos and Diablos family are just as equally guilty of spamming the crap out of their roars. I mean, it's a pretty cool sounding roar. So, I mean, if I had a roar like that, I probably would spam it. But could you tone it down a notch? Ooh, that was close. What about a shield? Nah, I'll be fine. Eventually, I'll probably be able to, like, dodge roll through them. I hope, like, future armor I can get will give me evade window. Or who knows, I can, like, get earplugs. I mean, all things considered, unless you're using a lance, or like gun lance, nice. Sword and shield protecting you from the thing is like, you're better off either sheathing the weapon to do a Superman dive, or just taking the roar, because getting knocked away by the roar when you're having sword and shield is not as different from just, like, getting hit by the roar, honestly. Cars are fun in GU since you can Valor dodge it pretty consistently. Ah, yeah, that's one of the things I love doing. With like Valor, with Valor style. Just like, oh, the monster's gonna roar, sheath the weapon. With the mouth with the with the shut the fuck up move. Yeah, that's the fun part. Oh, where did he go? Okay, he probably went to sleep somewhere, and I have no idea. Wait. Oh, no, I already used that, didn't I? That probably won't work again, will it? No. Adapt dodge, I meant. Yeah, adapt dodge is also fun. It gets a big counterattack. Yeah, that depends on the weapon. Valor and, like, adapt are really fun to dodge stuff. My favorite one, though, that rarely happens, but is so good when it happens, is doing the aerial style evade. Where you basically dodge roll onto the monster at the exact moment it is about to do its roar. It's a very small window to do it, but it's so much fun if you're like... you immediately do it and like you cause a mount. Okay, so he's not here. The only other place I could assume that Monoblos would go to sleep to is Area 9. Oh, there he was. He just burrowed. I think he went to Area 9. Geo is only a clip machine. Yeah, Geo is fun. If I hope I get the chance in the far-flung future to find a way to record, like, console games. How's it going, Fireside? You're just lurking? That's okay. Okay, where the heck did this Monoblos go? He dug up, so I think he might have either went to... He probably could have went to area... Oh, there he is. I can probably try and catch... Let me just take a cold drink. Darn it, he's digging again. Anyway, if I ever get in the far-flung future the ability to find a way how to record Switch games or console games, maybe get a capture card, I would love to play through GU. But I would not want to do that alone, though. That would be fun with someone to play it from beginning to end, somehow. Maybe play with some of you guys. We'll see. Who knows? Only time will tell. Oh boy, am I gonna have to just... Am I gonna just search around this entire map just to find the white monoblos? I think he's low on HP, because he's going around the map. Maybe I should have saved the... Oh, man. The entirety of it would have found out already. Yeah, I more or less did the same thing with a couple of friends. It was like a pretty fun experience. Okay, he's definitely not in the cold spots, so the only assumption I have is that he's going to show up in Area 5, 1... Oh, there he is. Okay, he's going straight to Area 9. Alright, thankfully I did not have to search for him all day. I had another friend that I think, that once played not Freedom Unite, that once played Frontier, and one of the urgent quests is, fighting a white monoblos. But the problem was... Oh no, he didn't went to Area 9. He probably went to Area 7. Crap. Anyway, he was supposed to fight a white monoblos. And he ended up chasing him throughout the entirety of the map because he just kept moving everywhere. It took him like 30 minutes until he finally found him. And like me and another friend, we also had a similar problem, but we were able to find him eventually. We just like threw him, like we took Psycho Serums and threw a paintball at him. But like by the time we were done with the urgent and we were doing like later quests, he was still stuck on the white monoblos. It got to a point where like we were wondering, maybe you should just restart the quest from the beginning, since it probably doesn't take a long time to kill him. And the urgent you had to do alone, so... Okay, where the heck is this white monoblos? Oh no, am I gonna have the same experience he had? Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's see, I'll go to Area 4 and Area 6. Those are the only two places I don't think. Because I saw him, like, digging from Area 5. Those are the only two spots I can think of. If my stamina keeps, like, going lower than my max HP, I'm just gonna eat this well-done steak. Okay, he's not here. And he's not here. Oh, I'm not gonna bother. I'll just go a long way. Poor Fiora. It's so hot for her. She needs to rest a bit. Take your time, kitty. I really should have thrown another paintball on him when I had the chance. Or better yet, I should have taken a Psycho Serum, but I can't easily get those. So that's why I didn't take the one I found with me. Okay, the only other spot he can be in is Area 9, or Area 10. He's not in Area 5, he's not in Area 6, he's not in Area 7. Unless he's just constantly moving. I'm pretty sure he should be, like, resting now since... I don't know. Alright, I'm eating this well-done steak. I don't care. If only I didn't use the blimp early on. I really just gotta save that in the off chance where I legit don't know where the monster is. He's not here? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna be searching around this entire map until I find that white monoblos. I'm gonna hate myself for this. I'm experiencing the same thing, the story I just mentioned. Oh man. Okay, he's definitely not here. Oh, there he is! Okay. Crisis averted. Let me throw a paintball on him right away. Okay, we're fine. Back to the action. See, look at that! That's such an easy attack. Never mind. The hip check is easy to dodge. See? It's the tailspin that's kind of annoying. There we go. I don't think he's in rage mode because... Oh, that might come really fast. Okay. Not much chance. Maybe if I dodged forward, I would have been fine. Well, you are in a corner, and I'm not coming close to you. Get out of the corner, please, monoblos. White monoblos. What is that targeting? Excuse me? You're not supposed to target me like point blank. I'm supposed to be able to sprint like right past you. Maybe at least dodge roll through the wing. What's that nonsense? Now he's in rage mode. I cannot use Sonic Blast. Get out, get out, get out, get out. No. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Right behind the pillar. He can't jump at you. With a pillar. Thankfully this pillar is unbreakable yet. It isn't until like the later games where this thing actually breaks. Where they made like breakable stuff. I'm not taking my chances. You keep digging. Your best impression of a Diglett. Diglett? Is Diglett known for just burrowing underground? Yes. Yep, just keep digging. That's what you're doing. That's all you're doing. I think I need to hit him just to get him. Never mind, he's going back in. Oh crap. Okay, he can't do like a complete 180 turn to aim at me. I'm good with potion-wise. I'm not like running low. Okay, he's out of rage mode, but I am out of Sonic Bomb. I've wasted all my Sonic Bombs. Great. Oh, he went to Area 2. Alright. You know you can get Ceanataur gloves? No. I do not. And I probably could just look at the wiki, but if you want to tell me, I'd really appreciate it. Because I'm stumped in terms of like what resources I need to get the hands. What do you need, like... What exactly do you need just to craft the stupid hands? Is it like a material that's not related to Ceanataur at all? Because if that is the case, I'm really gonna hate that. And also call it really stupid. But... Get everything, don't know why it isn't possible. Ah, yeah, so okay, we're both suffering the same problem in Mabel. I assume it's like another like material from either I don't know. I can only assume it's a material from another monster, or just a rare resource that you need to like search around for. That is the only two things I can assume. Maybe it's also the pincers, which you get from breaking his arms. That is what I would assume would be. That is the most logical assumption to it, because it's like you need his hands to make the actual hands of the armor. But like at this junction, how the heck are you supposed to break his arms? Unless you got like mind's eye, I think, which I don't think you can get from an armor at the moment. Most of your hits will bounce. Like trying to break those hands with... Maybe there is like some weapon or armor you can get early on now to do that. But with dual blades, I am not able to do that, so I don't know. I prefer the open spaces at least to fight him, but it is also kind of annoying if he digs. And like, then you just have to run away from too far from him, and he's too far away. It becomes a problem where both of us are too far away. I would have liked if he did like the tail swipe from the back. This is bad for me in terms of stamina, because I'm pretty much out of stamina. Upgrade items. Maybe I should have taken 2 golden stars. I will yes! I would probably commission the chef felines to make more golden steaks. Because I need that. I was greedy, but I wanted to do damage. Leaving this area because no. I'm leaving this area because I know he's going to charge at me. And I'm also close to exiting the area, so might as well. Wouldn't hurt to do that. Where is he? He's at the edge. And he's also in enrage mode, so I gotta be really careful. That's not being careful. One hit from his charge will definitely one-shot me. Or at the very least, put me down to like 10 points of HP or something. See, like, but there are times I do not understand where he's supposed to, like, charge attack me from. I assume, like, the random points are because I have a feline. So he's, like, focusing on Fiora. And that is good. But, like, there are times where Fiora is dead and he will just do the dive attack on, like, something completely random. Like there, was that supposed to be where I was? Is that where he was attacking? That's the only thing I can assume. No, you Cephalos. Do not stagger me. The last thing I want is to stand still against this monster. Yeah, I don't understand that, because I'm pretty sure I was not even close to that spot. Okay, he's out of his enrage mode. That's good. But I'm, like, losing my stamina way too much. I need to kill this monster quick. That is not quick. That is only delaying it further. And you're delaying it even further by being an ass and just digging underground. Fine. Be boring like that. And you are leaving the zone. Where are you going? Area 7. Can you not, Cephalos? Can I just, like, peacefully walking on the sand here? Without you tripping me over? Can you be kind, sir, and not do that? At the very least, I don't have to sharpen my weapon all the time. Courtesy of, Sharp Sword. Razor sharp. So complaining about monsters barreling +1. Ah, we're doing that? Add it to the count. I think we're more than just +1, but alright. Well, I'll make a mental note. I'll make sure I'm not complaining now in this area when he's gonna burrow. Who knows, maybe he'll be nice and not burrow. It'd be pretty interesting. Look at that hitbox. I don't like my position of health. Oh god! Probably could have just dodge rolled that, but I'm not taking the chances. Farah, I hope you can at least get one poison off on this large monster. Eventually. Maybe against a large monster. You've gotten against, like, small monsters. I definitely see the effect on it, because it lasts for staying next to the pillar. Pillar is a safe spot. It's like the rock for you fight Shogun Ceanataur in the Sanctuary. Nice. I do want to sharpen. Ooh, nice. He's I didn't get it. Okay. Let me just sharpen real quick. He's limping, which means he's close to death. I lost my mark on him, so I want to just make sure I know where he's going. Ow. Oh, would you look at that? I got hit by his hip check once. Usually I dodge roll that. He is still staying here. We're gonna leave now. Yep, he left. Unfortunately, I don't know where he goes to sleep. I want to say it's Area 9. But he could also go to Area 7. I would like to wait for him to just fall asleep so I can do, like, big damage on wake-up. Big damage on Wake Up. Oh yeah, the weapons that deal a lot of damage quickly can deal big damage in one hit. And that one hit would probably be just the dive attack. Ooh, I dodge rolled the tail. Nice. Yes! Gonna get one more Fury? No, I'm not, because the stamina depleted just in time for that. What? Where did that Vespoid just disappear? I saw it right in front of me and it just whooped. Did it get moved by the model? Oh! The Vespoid staggered my Roar Stun. Thank you, Mr. Vespoid. Many people don't know that there is a dead zone in Diablos and Monoblos Charge where you can just dodge roll past their legs and not get hit, which is what I've been doing. I'm not sure if he's in the raid mode. I don't see smoke. He is moving slightly faster. Maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. Probably my mind playing tricks on me. Risking it for the biscuit! It was worth it! Another one! One more for the culture! Yeah! That took a long time, but we did it. And only one death. I didn't catch the Carlet. He said for the culture. I don't know why I said it for. I don't know why I said that for the culture. I've got like a fighting game mentality in my head for some reason. And the unique thing I think about monoblosses is that you get 4 carves instead of 3. That was like that in Monster Hunter 1, because these guys are technically considered like big, unique monsters. I wonder if Diablos has the same principles. Although in recent years they've changed that, the 4 carves is like uniquely only to Elder Dragons, not like most normal monsters. Though you'd probably like get a total of 5 carves with both tail and body. Blow's Fang and White Monoblo's Shell. Man, Fiora, you got a bunch of stuff. They're not really that good, but it's stuff. Wow, another Silver Crown. I was correct. That was a pretty big Monoblos. Thankfully, white monoblos, thankfully subspecies count for universal crowns. They don't have their own separate crowns. Unlike later games. So you can just fight the subspecies to get like the gold crowns for everything. Alright, before I forget anything else, let me quickly ask these guys for the barbecue service. Take 9 of these. I don't think it matters, because none of them are related to meats, but it's just fish. Hopefully they will cook me some more well-done steaks. I should really, like, kill some more monsters, like small monsters in the area, so I can get more raw meat. I'm really running low on that. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Red Kezu, Yangaruga. Clear the Monoblos, Shogun Ceanataur in the swamp, Yankutku and Blue Yankutku, Hydrome, Basarios, and then Gushala. I think we'll do one more monster for the fun of it, and one that is very infamous. But first, let me prepare. One more for the culture. Nah, this one isn't for the culture, this one is for the pain. Because if you... We're gonna face off a bird monster, a bird wyvern, that puts the fear in men and hunters for the existence of bird wyverns. Because you think, you know, so far all the bird wyverns we fought are kind of, like, pretty pathetic. Like, we've had Yankutku's, not so hard. Gypsaros is kind of annoying, but not too terrible. We're about to face one that trumps all of them. And I have only heard horror stories that this version of his introduction in here, which I think was either Freedom Unite or Freedom 2, whichever one it was. Oh yeah, Trenya, I think you're back with stuff, aren't you? Nope, you already sent you. I'm not sending you, I want to upgrade my mushroom thingy. Let's put all these things in. Oh, I want to rearrange that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go eat our meal and then prepare for the quest. You guys are doing some well-done steaks over there, but you should be able to focus onto the side and cook me a meal. Okay, you've got cordal onion, great mutton, war wheat, spiky blowfish, meat wagon, juicy rib roast, chilled cheese, and carved shrimp. I'll let chat decide on the first item. Anything but crab. Okay. Curved shrimp. Okay, I'll be nice. I'll let chat choose the second one as well. Onion. Alright. Curdled onion. Oop. Look at him chop that onion, I assume? White carrot? I'm not sure. I think that's supposed to be a radish. What the crap? Health decreased! Feline woodsman. Thanks for always coming and eating our treats, yeah. I'm really happy to be able to cook gourmet meals, meow meow. I'd like to give you a present to express my thanks, yeah. If you save lots of these, I'm sure it'll be worth it somehow, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for onion. Okay, how much did it decrease my health? Okay, I am taking some mega nutrients because there is no way. I mean, I could just go do a normal quest and not worry about the negative HP. But, like, nah. I'll live with it. I will intentionally deal with the problems presented in front of me. No, that's not what I wanted. Honey and bitterbugs. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Some of these. I need bitterbugs, and what else do I need to make... No, that's not it. What? Oh, man, I keep forgetting. What do I make nutrients out of? So our meal is just random? No, there is supposed to be a strategy to them. You're supposed to have, like, the proper cats and felines. Like, hold on, I'll show you. These guys all have, like, a specialty. From when I bought them. Like, this one has, like, 3 stars in fish-related stuff. And I believe info knowledge is supposed to, like, make it so that the higher it is, the better they are able to get their food specialty skills. And the stars on the food ingredient is getting the chance to proc it based on the food ingredient you take. I assume, though, because I took, shrimps as, like, the first thing, it didn't work so well, because I don't know, like, who was at the end front or what. I'm not sure how this thing works, but there's supposed to be some way to figure it out in the combinations. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm kind of sad that, like, most of the way... Well, actually, no. I appreciate that things are at least slightly more explained better in later games. And it's not so much like a hassle just to try to, like, increase your health. It's at least a bit more readable. Okay, blue mushrooms and god bug. That's what I needed. Okay. Blue mushroom and god bug. Just use all my god bugs. Why not? Alright, and then nutrients and honey. Okay, that's all. That's all I have. So, okay, I don't think I need... Yeah, okay, I don't need all of them, but in case I die, I might as well take all of them. Alright, now how do I make herbal medicine? Cactus flower and bitterbug. Okay. I don't know if I have enough of those. Cactus flower. Okay. Alright. Take 6 of these, but also take all the antidotes, because I'm gonna need saving grace against all that poison I'm gonna take. Because this monster does poison. And it's really painful. In fact, I'm gonna take 2 of these things just to be on the safe side. If I just want to stun him with a trap. Yeah, so I don't like Agnactorin 3 at all, actually. He might be fun with combats, though. That's kind of like that. It do be like that sometimes. I kind of like For me, like Icarus is kind of like kind of an M monster in Generations, even though I'm happy he's there. Because like he does not fight the way he did in Tri, so his Generation version of fighting him is not fun. And like Barrioth, for example, I don't like how he fights in the new games. I thought he was fine as he was in like Tri and even Generation. In World and Rise, he's way too obnoxious. Just too obnoxious and not fun to fight. Alright, potions, mega nutrients, antidotes, hot drinks just in case, herbal medicine, paintball, shrink bombs in the traps, whetstones. Do I want to take flash bombs? Maybe just in case. Okay, I think I am ready. At the very least, I got a feline skill active, Woodwinds, but I'm not sure what that does. I want to assume it makes it so you don't have to worry about wind pressure as much, but I don't think this monster does wind pressure. Alright. Oh, I did not read the quest for the white monoblows, did I? No, I did. I remember, I did. I didn't do the Shogun Ceanataur in the swamp, but we'll do that probably next time. Let's do one more fight before we end today's stream with a Yangaruga. Barmaid. A Yangaruga has been spotted in the jungle, and there's now a vigorous search on for this atrocious beast. Has downed many a hunter, so take care as you hunt it. Anyway, I got him face break. Nice. That's always nice to do on an Oregon. I got guard 2 finally. Ah, that's really good. That's really fun. You get to do so many fun stuff with guard 2. Okay, I did not need the hot drink because we are in the jungle. I might throw that later, but who knows. I didn't take my what was it? I didn't take the good luck. Thank you. I will need it. Is that? Oh, right. I wanted to take more well-done steaks. Darn it. I'll be fine. Okay, I think one more mega nutrient will be good, but I'll save it in case I die. Let me just heal all the HP. There we go. Right then. Let's go find that Yangaruga. It's raining, so I don't think the balloon will show up in the sky. Sadly. Maybe I can at least find the Yangaruga, no problem. Maybe it has a cutscene, who knows? Probably doesn't. Although most new monsters, not counting the Monoblow subspecies, did have a cutscene to play for them. Oh, here's the cutscene. Here he is in all his purple glory, Yangaruga. You're probably thinking, oh, it looks like Yankutku. It'll be just another Kutku, right? 100% wrong if you couldn't tell by that fireball. This guy even gets his own theme. And I'm also like getting, what do you call it? Blunt hits from his legs. This guy also likes to roar a lot. This is basically what would happen if you combined a Yankutku and an aggressive Rathian. Because this thing is as painful as a Rathian. I'm gonna try to hit his head because, just like Yankutku, that's my best spot. I probably could just use Demon Fury on the legs. But the head is like, as you can tell, the most vulnerable part. And there's war number 2! Of your frame changes. Frame changes too. Ah, is it getting bad? Crap. I might not be able to do anything about that. I'm terribly sorry if the resolution is like getting bad. I'm gonna get hit. I saw that coming. When a monster changes in. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I didn't catch that. I usually just call it instant, like turning. Yeah, Yangaruga has that in spades. I meant an instant charge. Yeah, I mean all the flying wyverns have that crap. Even Yankutku was doing that a couple of times. Yeah, that is fun. Immediately charging at me. Thankfully, when he shoots the fireball, I get a good chance to hit him in the face right then and there. I'm waiting for him to... Oh, yeah, there he is. Now he's angry, and now he gets really, really hard. And here's that 0 frame charge in all its glory. Never stand in front of him now, or you will get bad vibes. He's got a nice theme, and we'll give Yangaruga that. His theme is pretty fun to listen to. Perfectly encapsulates the insano monster that he is. Thankfully, I broke his face a bit. Get out of that corner. I'm not fighting you there. Shoot a fireball how much you want. You want to know something about this armor? I got 6 fire res. So even if you'll hit me, it will probably still hurt a lot, but not as much. Okay, be careful. That was too close. I'm not taking the chance with that. One hit. One stab. And then get out of the way. One stab. Oh, here's the 3 shots, and I got hit by it. I thought maybe it wouldn't hit me, but I guess it does. I probably should try to aim for the legs just so I can cause him like a drop. But it's not. I'm not gonna be as lucky because I'm gonna hit blunt hits. Yeah. His body is like really bluntish. I want to make the obvious "it's hard" joke, but I say that because I already made the joke. So. Get your funny innuendos out the way. His body is hard. I mean, what would you use another word to describe something that's like really really hard to like only human to? I'm only human. I can't sing the rest, otherwise Twitch will copyright strike this video. So I can't even hum it. Sorry. Thick. Yeah, thick. Thick is the right term to it. Thank you. It's got a really thick body. That's hardly better. Yeah, I just realized that too. And thick is also like the same connotation. I guess we can call it it's got strong scales, so your attacks bounce. Yeah, okay, there we go. His scales on the body are much stronger. Rock solid, no. He's got a stronger scale. He's got stronger scales on his body than like a normal Kutku. Rougher scales, maybe that. Yeah, rougher scales is probably the better term for it. It's still not better, but like relatively speaking, resistant to damage. It's not so much resistant to damage. His body is just takes more beating than normal Kutku. More resilient. Yeah, there we go. His body is more resilient than that of a normal Kutku. As you can see, it's got all those spikes on it. Oh, here comes the tailspin! Get the heck out away from that, or you will be poisoned. And you don't want to get poisoned. This is a no innuendo zone. Nah, I'm accepting of the innuendos. It's okay. You can make any innuendo jokes you want. As I said, the rules are you can talk about anything as long as no one's feelings are hurt and no political discussions and no racism or homophobia. Oh! That was close. Don't do another one, please. Okay, yeah, run along to where Feora is. Thank you, Feora. You are a godsend. I am tempted to just throw a flash bomb just so I can get him off my neck for a few seconds. But flash bombing a monster is kind of cheap. And I'm a bit above, like, just cheesing the monster. Like, I'll cheese it if... Nice, I broke his head. Like, I will cheese a monster if it's really annoying. Like, I'll probably cheese the Elder Dragons, because those guys are bastards. But normal monsters, I don't think I need to. Oh, wow. I'm like 10 minutes in, and only now do I need to sharpen. Yeah, that's the power of Razor Sharp right there. 10 minutes into the hunt, and with that amount of sharpness... Oh, crap. Ow, okay. That hurt a lot more than the last time I got hit by it. I took, like... What? 15% of my HP? Jeez. And there goes Feora. Poor Feora. She's getting, like, the blood... She's getting the really short end of the stick in this fight. Like, she's just not having a good time. I don't think I can even cut the tail, because even the tail is more resilient to damage. Nice, I got a knockdown. But I'll try. Like, if you want to cut the tail, you need to, like, hit the spiky ends and not the full-body ones. And that's hard because, you know, trying to position in this game can be kind of a big doozy. It's a bit better with dual blades. I am finding it relatively easy, now that I've learned a bit how to use the weapon, to better position myself for certain hits. Something which I don't think I would have done with other weapons. Alright, I didn't get that now. Alright, good night, Beef. It was great to have you here. And Feora's poisoned. I'm taking it very risky. Uh-oh. Yeah. I saw that coming. Where is the herbal medicine? Okay. I managed to avoid that at her tailspin. But I am really low on HP. His head is completely broken, though. What do you mean, when do you stream? I've set up a schedule now, you can see. I will probably stream Monster Hunter on just the weekends. I might do like a 3-stream this time, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I might see. For most of the week, I'm going to be streaming something else. And if you want to come and see that, I'll be happy all the same. You can come to the stream whenever you want. Oh crap! That hurt. Not as much as I thought it would, so okay. Ow. No! Frick! Stupid Velociprey! Body blocking me! Ugh. Okay, no. I need to stay away from him. I need to stay away from him. Okay, that was close. I almost died to that. Do not take unnecessary risks. Nothing is worth the risk. Combo. Where is the herbs and mushrooms? Yay! All 10 potions. Nice. I might try and stream more Monster Hunter along the week if I can get to. Maybe tomorrow, but I can't make any promises. I'll mostly be streaming Sea of Stars for most of the week. Might do some one-offs here and there if I get the chance to. Might even collab with some other of my friends. They also stream. Who knows? We'll see. Yes! I cut the tail. Nice. Now you think because I cut the tail... Wait, what? It didn't poison me! Okay! I thought because I cut the tail, like, you think, you won't get poisoned. Which is what usually you'd think, but, like... In most cases, no, you still get poisoned, but no! I got hit by the tail and didn't get poisoned. Sweet. And I don't have a paintball on him. That's not good. Please drop so I can throw a paintball at you. And then leave this area, because I'm not wasting my potions. I want to just heal. Oh crap, please, please. No! Oh, where is he going? I just want to mark him, and then I'm going to base to heal. I don't want to just take the potions. Call me whatever it is. Salty, hoarder, I don't know. Conservative. No, that's not the right word. Would that be the right word? I don't know. I'd like to save up on my items. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't take me any more to kill him, because I already cut up his tail and broke his head. I'd say I don't think there's any more body parts that he can, like, lose. I'm pretty sure you can't break his back in this game. But I don't think he's limping either, so... a couple more hits should do him in, hopefully. Is he going to Area 4? Yes, he is! Young Garuga, what a generous person you are! You're coming straight to me! You know what? That's so nice of you! I'm gonna flash bomb you! And I've completely neutralized him. Because he's gonna be stuck in the flash animation. Still need to be careful. Tail hitbox is obnoxious. Monster Hunter, they need to do all Well, I can tell you the ones I have not played, and that will round out... Oh, I killed him. Wow, that flash bomb really shut him down. So I have not played Monster Hunter 1, and by proxy Monster Hunter G. I have not played Monster Hunter DOS. And I have not played Monster Hunter Tri, the original. I have played Portable Third, I have played 3 Ultimate, I've played 4 Ultimate, I've played Generations Ultimate, World, Iceborne, Rise Sunbreak, and the only other ones I've not played would be Stories 1 and 2. I have played Frontier, and I've also, I forgot what I wanted to say. I haven't played Wilds, yeah, okay. So those are the only ones I've played. I want to play Wilds, and now technically, I'm playing Freedom Unite, so that counts. My favorite, that's kind of hard to choose sometimes, because it's really juggled. My personal favorite at the moment is World and Iceborne. It's the one I started with, and the one I still, like, enjoy playing for almost every moment. Under that, it would be a tie between 3 and 4. It really depends on my mood. If I want something simple in the underwater, I'll take Try. But if I want something like I know I really like playing, or like my experience with it was 4U. 4U has like a lot of issues with it, but I still love it. So I think like in terms of favorability, Try is a bit higher. And like in Try, I'm including also Portable Third and 3U. And it's weird because like I've only played Try up recently, but I really like it. It's got like really good aesthetic and vibe to it, which is weird because for all intents and purposes, it is not that dissimilar from like Freedom Unite in terms of gameplay. But I guess it's like something about Try's environment that really clicks with me. I don't know. Maybe one day when I get to stream Try, I'll be able to really articulate those feelings. Anyway, we managed to get through that Yangaruga. Surprisingly, it was not as bad as I thought it would be. But pray tell to those that saw the Yangaruga and thought, oh, it'll just be a normal Yankutku, and were shockingly surprised that it was not just a normal Yankutku. Those things are the bane of everyone's existence if they ever think bird wyverns are not a menace. And speaking of which, that is the reason why they have their own book you buy. Which I might as well, since we're going to end stream soon, I'm going to read some of the monster infos here. Of monsters we fought this stream and haven't read about them. A breed of Yangaruga with a hard black shell and a long mane, known for its trap-avoiding slyness and poison-loaded tail. It is practically evil wyvern, so beware. It is practically a evil wyvern. It is a practically... I don't think that's the right wording. It should be, it is practically a evil, or an evil. It is a practically... Or no, not practically. I'm an idiot reading. It particularly. It is a particularly evil wyvern. So yeah, even the game tells you, don't mess with those guys. Okay, it does not mention white monoblows, apparently. Weird. So, right, before we finish off, let's see if we... Ooh! Raven Tessin. You'd think that these things from Garuga would give you poison. But all it does is just give you a lot of green sharpness and, like, decent damage. I assume I can, like, upgrade to those things from the Twin Kutku. Let's see, Raven Blade. That looks cool. I don't remember the Sword and Shield of Garuga looking like that. And this one also doesn't do poison! What is this nonsense? Okay, does the hammer? Is there a hammer? Does this do poison? No! This doesn't do poison either! Okay, is the Garuga Lance. Does this do poison? Oh! Garuga Lance does poison! If only Beef was still here, he'd be like, pogging. What is this nonsense? Why is it only the Garuga? Okay, yeah, this is Gypsaros. But like, why is it only the Garuga Lance that does poison? I find like the Garuga Bowgun? Right, does it have poison ammo? Yes, it does. Okay, let's check the armor. Oh, there it is, Garuga Mask. The Garuga Mask, right. Because you can make a mask just like the other ones. Minus protection, but like you got 6 for hearing protection, which is earplugs. Yeah, with those ears, you get protection from the monster that was constantly roaring. How many were those, by the way, in the hunt? Because I stopped counting. I think it was like 7 or something. Alright, Garuga Helmet or Garuga Cap. What do you give? Sharpness 1, Expert, and Hearing Protection. That's not bad. That is actually really good skills. If I could, I would probably farm this young Garuga armor. It does have less defense than the Shogun Ceanataur, but this basically gives what this Shogun Ceanataur does along with Expert. And Hearing Protection, too. Hearing Protection is, like, really good. But I need to farm the heck out of a young Garuga, and I really don't feel like doing that. This is probably like the better upgrade from the Yankutku to the Shogun Ceanataur, but I went with the Ceanataur armor instead. Well, let's first, oh, I got another message, I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm not sure what that is about, but I'll have to check that a bit later. Or right after the stream is over. So, I'd say today was pretty eventful just the same. I managed to get a full new armor set. Fought some new monsters, not a lot, but we fought a subspecies. And we fought young Garuga. Gather up all these stuff here. These are also good. Okay, well, I'm gonna end stream now, so have a good night. Mal, thank you for coming to the stream. Happy to always have you around. I'll put some sleep herbs here. Head to home. And let's save the game. So, this has been Cyphrax97. Thank you guys for watching. Exit the game. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.